Hey guys, so basically I forgot to film an intro, but in today's video we are doing a fun, cutesy little bookish vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm leaving to go pick her up now. I'm so excited! Haven't seen her in like 2 years since she left, so it's been a minute, and I'm so excited! If only I could go visit her in Charleston, because not only does she get to live in Charleston, and I literally would love to live there, she literally went to Lauren Graham's event with the book signing, and Steph Gore was there at the exact same time she was. My dreams. Basically, I'm obsessed and I wish I was her. So let's go get her.
Hi. I'm back.
She's back.
For a limited time only.
Why would you say such things?
Because it's true.
You know what?
You know what? I'm gonna try to bring the boyfriend back up here when I come back from deployment. So
You have to meet Connor.
I do have to meet your husband.
But yes.
Worst comes to worst.
She's back. I don't think you smell like
I
airplane.
feel like I smell like airplane.
So my thought process, you have until 7 p.m. I was thinking, because I think they don't close until 2 p.m., that first we hit the Ivy. It's a new smut bookstore.
Ooh, yes please.
In downtown, so the parking's gonna fucking suck. So if I ask you to either switch with me or to help me, please don't laugh at me. And then forget-me-not books. For the best. I'm literally wearing my Taylor Swift merch right now.
Oh my god, my mom's obsessed with her new album.
It's so good though.
Me?
Okay, we're gonna go to Sadler's now. Fit check. Do you like Taylor on the back?
With the clip at the bottom, yeah.
Oh my god, that's for my hair. My knockoff shoes.
Is Payless still open?
Payless? Girl, no.
Oh. I haven't lived here in 3 years. How do I know this place better than you do?
Girl, I don't leave my house.
Plus you have a year of age on top of me. God damn,
I don't leave my house. Are you joking? Okay, so I dropped Jessica off with her mom. They invited me for dinner, but this is my first time waking up at 6 a.m. in like a year, and I have to start doing it regularly for my summer job, so I'm actually pooped. And I also just sent out an email about a job application I did and an interview I did and how I'm waiting to hear back, because it's been 3 weeks. I was only supposed to wait 2. Or I was like told that I would get an answer within 2 weeks, and it's been 3. I don't think I got it, which really sucks, but you know, it is what it is. There's a reason for everything. So I'm feeling really nauseous as well, because when I'm anxious, I get nauseous. So I'm gonna do a book haul of what I got at that indie little secondhand bookstore, and then also just some books I have gotten like later, like earlier on, like before today, that I was kind of just stockpiling to make a different book haul with. Oh, I didn't realize my book is a little dirty. Anyways, that's for later. I'm just gonna show you what I got today and then some books I've gotten in the last like 2 weeks, because why not? And then I think what I wanna do is I have to do some work in here, and then I kinda wanna go outside in my front porch area and just lay in the fucking sun and read. Maybe I'll go in the backyard even. I'm just feeling very like blah and overwhelmed and a little icky. So I think that'll bring me up a little bit, hopefully. So I'm gonna start with the stuff I got at this like secondhand thrift store. So first it's not a book, but I thought it was so cool. It's a little like vinyl record tray. I liked some of the shapes the other ones had better, but this one I liked because the title of the record, it's called Novella. I don't know if you can see that. It says Novella, that's literally the title of the record. Got a bunch of artists I've never heard of. I have to wipe it down, it looks a little dusty, but I just thought it was really cool to like have here somewhere, or even just like if I hung it up like on the wall. So I bought this one. It was only $3, which is super cool. And again, I think I literally only picked out this one specifically because the title is literally Novella. And the only other thing I picked up at the bookstore is this book. The author, it's the author who wrote the Shatter Me series. And my friend Jessica and I looked this book up in the store. We were like, this looks like it should be more than what it's priced at. And this book is going online for a minimum of $50 because it's a limited edition bookish book. And that is This Woven Kingdom by Tara Mafi. And look, Like, shut up, you're actually joking. It's beautiful. I don't think I've ever read a single one of her books, but this is beautiful. And like, look on the inside. Like, are you joking? Look how beautiful this is. And the inside of the dust jacket has like, it's like a, what is it? A double-sided dust jacket. That is absolutely insane. Are you joking? Are you joking? Wait, I actually kind of love this. I didn't even realize it was a double-sided dust jacket. I thought this was the only side of the dust jacket. I don't know which side I like more. So this is the back. Shut up. This is beautiful. It's signed. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's signed. That is a signature. The Bookish Box exclusive edition, double-sided jacket, signed. Are you joking? That's amazing. I'm like, actually, I need a stroke. Okay, sorry about that. We just had a little visiting session. So now we're gonna go into some books that I didn't buy today, but I bought recently. First, I'm very proud of this one. Some of you may or may not know this, but Lauren Asher is a super duper popular book talk author. She has been for a long time. She seems really sweet. I love her Instagram. It's really cute. And she's got like Sarah Caroli hyping her up, like Destiny Sidwell, Lexa Ray, all the good booktube girlies. And she recently like announced that she's like republishing one of her series, and that the trad published version, like the, I don't know if it's like not traditionally published, the indie published, I guess, they're gonna be discontinued, so they're only gonna be able to buy for just a little bit longer. Like they're starting kind of what they did with the Elsie Silver books, the like Hopeless Reckless books. So me being me, I was like, I kind of want the OGs because I already had one of them. And then I went on Facebook Marketplace, and this girl who lived literally 2 minutes away from me listed the entire series. The Dirty Air series. All 4 books, all pretty much pristine condition, all the indie published, you can tell by the back, and that there's no publisher on the spines. Guess how much money I spent for all 4 of these books? If you said anything over like $20, you'd be wrong. I got this entire series for 15 bucks. It was either $5 per book or 15 for the whole series, which is obviously a better deal. So I bought the whole series. Next I have Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I don't know, it just sounded really cool. It has nothing to do with the Chestnut Springs series, but I think this one is single dad. I think it's small town, best friend's sister. Okay, so it's like best friend's sister, brother's best friend. Love that. And it looks like also enemies to lovers. That eats, okay? And it's cute. Look how pretty the cover is. I'm kind of obsessed. It's floppy. We love floppy. And then for those of you that don't know, I am starting a series on my channel. I already have 1 video up in the series. I'm currently editing the second one, but it's where I read a book and then I watch the movie or TV show adaptation of said book, and I go through which one I like more. I review both, I give my final thoughts, and I tell you if I think the movie is worth it or not, movie or TV show, or if you should just read the book, or if the show or movie's better than the book maybe. I don't know. And recently, a movie came out with Nicholas Galitzine, I believe, from Red, White, and Royal Blue, which is another book we're actually going to do in that series soon, because they're coming out with the second movie as well. And Anne Hathaway, and you know what? If I had a nickel for every time fan fiction about Harry Styles was published, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's like weird that it happened twice, right?
I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
And that brings me to The Idea of You by Robin Lee. You would think with this book getting its own movie with Anne fucking Hathaway, Ella Enchanted, Princess Diaries, you're joking. You'd think it would have a better cover. I don't like people covers. And then the new published version is gonna have Nicholas Galitzine and Anne Hathaway on the cover. It's like Bestie Boos. Give us a better cover. But it being a Harry Styles fanfiction and the movie just coming out, I'm gonna read it. So, okay, let me clarify something. Technically, this is not Harry Styles fan fiction. I do think that the author said she was inspired by the boy band One Direction, obviously, and Harry himself, but it's not a fan fiction of him. But the similarities are kind of eerie. The main male character's name is Hayes Campbell. He's a famous singer in this boy band called August Moon. Austin Moon is from Disney Channel.
With a spider on it. Leave with a spider on it.
And Solen? Don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm gonna go Marchand is a 39-year-old. She owns an art gallery and she has a daughter who's like a teenager, and she takes her to meet her favorite boy band at like Coachella, I think. I don't know if that it's Coachella in the book or what, but Selene is, you know, divorced, so she's taking her daughter, and while she's there, she meets Hayes, and they kind of hit it off. They fall in love, and it follows their like tumultuous relationship with paparazzi and her family and his family, and I don't know about family necessarily, but like fans and like social media, especially when their romance goes like public. So that's what it is. The author, her name's Robin Lee. It says Robin Lee is an actor, writer, and producer, a graduate of Yale University and Columbia Law School. Robin has appeared in both television and film, including opposite Will Smith in both Hitch and 7 Pounds, and as Roz Bailey in 50 Shades Darker and 50 Shades Freed. So this, first of all, the author is kind of a girl boss, super sexy, hot, and slay. I love you for that. Yale and Columbia Law School, as well as working with Will Smith and the 50 Shades cast. That's kind of epic. I now want to go watch everything she's ever been in. And writing and producing, she kind of does it all. I kind of love her for that. I almost wonder if she's like made the main character inspired by her. Now, I have been seeing like on TikTok people saying that the author wrote the two main love interests, which is Hayes, is based off of Harry Styles loosely if I remember correctly, and allegedly, not confirmed or denied, but people on TikTok are speculating that this romance between these two characters is inspired by the romance between Harry Styles and Caroline Flack when he was, I want to say he was 17 or 18, and she was in her 30s, which even at the time, which was early 2010s, I think, that all had already garnered a lot of negative media attention, and it honestly didn't get much better as the years went on. Similar with Liam Payne and Sheryl Crow. They met when I think he was underage, and now they have a kid. I don't know. I'm not gonna start a whole argument within the fandom, but I am gonna say those are the rumors that this is based off of Caroline and Harry. So I'm interested to see. I already know how it ends. I'm gonna be honest. I know how it ends in the movie and I know how it ends in the book, and there are two different endings. I will spoil that for you right now. They are two different endings, because I read an article where the author, Robin, basically said she wasn't necessarily a fan of the ending of the movie, and that she actually wasn't really that involved in the movie, but her husband was. It's all very confusing. But yeah, this is this book, and that's all for my current book haul. So now I'm gonna take a break, and I have some like non-YouTube stuff to do, and then I think if I have time I want to go outside and read for a little bit, but I also know I have to help Connor with something later, so I don't know, realistically speaking, how long I get to like just chill. So I will pop back in when we are reading or about to start reading. Also, wow, I look awful. Hold on. Also, really quickly, you would think that people that work at a used bookstore would know that book lovers hate stickers, and yet this sticker, I can't get it off. And I don't know if it's because of my claws that I'm only gonna have for like another week, so I'm trying to enjoy them while I still can. I don't know if it's because of my claws or if the sticker's just on there, but your girl can't get the bitch off, and I don't have a hair dryer. So my goal is to have a bookstore cafe within the next like 10 years. I would love, that'd be my dream. Like if I was a famous booktuber, that's the first thing I would freaking do, is I would find a nice comfy place to like settle down in, and I would open a bookstore cafe combo that publishes like indie books, like indie published, self-published, cute little cafe. I have a whole image in my head of how I would like it to look, that's how I think it would look good, and I will do everything in my power, if this happens, to not put stickers on these books, because this sucks. Anyways, now I'm going to go do my stuff real quick. So remember that time when I said that I was just gonna do like a couple small things and then I was going to go read outside? Yeah, so that turned into about an hour of TikTok, and then helping Connor with some car thing, and then being at Walmart for an hour and a half, and us collectively spending $500 on groceries. And now I'm about to cook dinner while he unloads the monstrosity of our large amount of dishes. So that's fun. Just wanted to update you that I in fact did not do what I was going to, but that's okay because we got a lot of grocery shopping done and I'm very hungry. And I got some really good treats that I'm gonna show you, like some really good finds. And I'll show you those when he brings them in. But I just wanted to update you. I am gonna read, maybe not tonight though. I think this will be a 2-day vlog. We're gonna make it a 2-day vlog. Why not? I'm gonna be honest, the exhaustion of being up since 6 in the morning, she's setting in. I have maybe 1 good hour left in me before I crash, which is good to reset my sleep schedule for work. But like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Okay, wow, it's bright. Oh my gosh, let me step into my garage for a second. Hello, we're back. It's the next day. It's my last day off for the week, and then I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Friday is also military ball, so right after work I have to book it home, get prettied up, put on a fancy little dress, and go kind of like sit low-key a little bored for a while. And then we get to dance. But then I have to be morning shift the next day again. I kind of hate morning shift because I literally have to be awake. Motorcycle just drove by. I have to be awake at like 5 in the morning, and I work at like 6:30, but like it takes me 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, maybe like 20 minutes to get there. So yeah. And I also got an email back about that job. I should be hearing a final answer Monday. So basically this whole weekend, I'm gonna be panicking. Anyways, I just dropped off a key. I've been doing some cleaning. I'm gonna do a little bit more, and I think it's really, really nice out, and it's only like 2 in the afternoon. I want to lay out in the sun for a little bit and read. I was out in the sun earlier, like doing gardening stuff, because I'm trying to have like a legit garden this year, at least in the front yard. The backyard is still like a work in progress because there's like, it's just really cruddy back there, and there's also not a lot of sun because of how the buildings are laid out. But I'd still love to make that a little hangout area, especially for the days where it's really hot outside. I could sit out there where it's like shaded a little bit more. That would be ideal. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab like a blanket or something, and I'm gonna like lay in the grass in my front yard area, maybe just like read, have a coffee, and then I do eventually have to come back inside, but for now, I think that'll be fun. Maybe I'll make some food. I have these like this little frozen strawberries that are covered in white chocolate and chocolate. They're like the True Fruit brand or something. Maybe I'll try those. I don't know. We just did a ton of grocery shopping, and I already feel like we have nothing to eat because I don't want to make anything. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna read in the front yard for a little bit. Let's do it. Let's have a great time. Let's make it fun, cute, and aesthetic, okay? I can't be aesthetic. I'm literally your favorite unaesthetic bookworm. Hopefully. Please, I'd love to be your favorite unaesthetic bookworm because that'd be so sexy and slay of me. So if you want to join in on the fun of the non-aesthetic bookwormness, subscribe, follow me, do whatever you gotta do. Anyways, so let's get reading. Okay, so I'm having a hard time choosing. I'm thinking maybe Done and Dusted, Wild Love by Elsie Silver, maybe one of the Carly Fortune books, There's Every Summer After and Meet Me at the Lake. But I also have my like priority TBR shelf, and on there is maybe Normal People by Sally Rooney. But there's also Powerless, but I'm kind of just in an overall like romance kind of mood. I want something that's summer and makes me feel like it's summer. And so I was thinking maybe Abby Jimenez is Just for the Summer, but people have been saying that it's emotionally wrecked them, and that it would be better read with its sister books that I don't have. I could also maybe do Magnolia Parks, but that's a really long series, and I don't know if I'm really in the mood and or mindset to start a really long series. Like with Wild Love by Elsie Silver, it's a series, but none of the other books have come out yet, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be similar to the other Elsie Silver series, the Chestnut Spring series, that it's gonna be like interconnected standalones. I kind of want to take some cute Instagram pictures, and I've already done some Instagram pictures with the Elsie Silver book, just like one from when I went to the farmer's market and then Barnes. I just want something that screams summer. But yeah, those are some of the books I'm deciding in between. I'm leaning towards either the Emily Henry or the Carly Fortune. I haven't decided yet though. The options that I pulled were Wildfire by Hannah Grace, Every Summer After by Carly Fortune, The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, or People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I cannot decide. I'm not sure if I'm really in the mood for like the Carly Fortune one, just because it seems more like almost emotional and nostalgic, and I want more like fun, crazy summer. So I might take that one out of the running just temporarily. Wildfire is technically an interconnected standalone, and the first book is Icebreaker. I'm not gonna read Icebreaker. I'm gonna read it, just not right now. That's definitely like a wintry book for me. The Unhoneymooners is another one that seems like it could be good, but I'm not sure. And then I have people we made on vacation. I feel like these two also kind of make you go back in time a little bit to see what happened. I feel like that might be a miscommunication trope. Wildfire, I really feel like for me, okay, let's be real here. Let me look. I feel like I might just start with, maybe I'll just take 2 of them out with me. So I just need to really pick from 2. Maybe Emily Henry and Wildfire. I think I'm gonna take these 2 out and start them. And if I don't really vibe with them at the moment, I'll take one of the other 2 out. I just don't wanna read on my Kindle because that's all I've been doing lately is on my Kindle, just because it's so convenient. But I really do love my books. My only concern is if I decide I want to annotate this, I might have to just put it away for a little while because I did annotate Beach Read. But I think I'm gonna start with one of these 2. This one's Summer Camp. This one is a Summer Vacation. So they're both good. The Christina Lauren one was also a vacation. It's Enemies to Lovers, Forced Proximity, and Fake Marriage, kind of. So that one also could be good. But I think I'm gonna stick with these 2 for now. And we'll loop back around if I'm not enjoying them. There's an